Today's Toy Spot, we are having a look at the Diamond Select Toys Muppets, the collectible action figures, Gonzo and Camilla. If you were ever going to get a standalone character for someone like Gonzo, of course you're going to have to throw Camilla in there, his favorite chicken. God love you, Camilla. Gonzo comes with, again, some pretty cool accessories. He comes with what looks to be a studio light, looks like an easel, comes with some popcorn, his trumpet or sounding horn, and then of course he's got, looks like a mug, possibly a cup of coffee. The side of the box features the two characters that are going to be included in the set. One of Spot's personal favorite Muppets was Gonzo, just in case you didn't know that. So I'm actually, of the figures in this first wave, I think I'm actually the most excited for Gonzo. Gonzo and Camilla collectible action figures also available was Fozzie and Scooter, which we still have to have a look at, but we've already had a look at Kermit, Bean, and Robin. No read-up, but you can head over to www.diamondselecttoys.com, check out some of the other stuff that they got. Star Trek, Muppets, Gotham, you name it, they're making it. Not to mention the Ghostbuster stuff as well. Spot's going to take a break and get this opened up. When we come back, though, we're going to get a better look at the Muppets collectible action figures of Gonzo and Camilla. There's more anyway, guys. Don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. What I forgot to show during the last video when we had a look at Kermit was the product catalog, a little twist tie there, product catalog that came also with the Muppet figures. Diamond Select is releasing a ton of Mini-Mates, Series 1 and Series 2 of the Muppet line. And then we have the Muppet Select figures. On the back side of the pamphlet is some pint glasses, when I get my hands on those as well. Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem. I'd be excited for that. Pigs in Space, also one of my other favorite segments on the Muppet Show. Alright, so let's have a look at the figures themselves. Let's maybe have a look at the smaller of the two figures. And that's Camilla. Camilla doesn't seem to have any sort of posability. It looked like her head might have been separately posable, but it's just the way it's been assembled. She is a staction or statued piece, but does not certainly make up, well, certainly does not mean she doesn't make up for it in detail. She looks pretty good. I like the sculpture of feathers that they put on her. Very happy looking chicken as well. That's not probably what's, well, I know that that's not what Camilla sounds like. But there she is next to Gonzo. You can see how much smaller she is. She's about maybe half the size of Gonzo. I would have also liked to have seen Rizzo the Rat come with Gonzo. Just seems like they're two that always seem to be together. Maybe Rizzo will be released on his own, or, you know, he might come with a variety of different smaller characters. That would make sense as well. Looking forward to Rizzo. Let's have a look. Actually, you know what? No, let's not do that. Let's not do that. Spot changed his mind. No, not changed his mind for this review. Just going to put that right there. Let's look at some of the other things that comes with Gonzo, and then we'll look at Gonzo. Comes with an easel. There's no artwork or anything that comes with it, but it does come with a little appearing to be art easel. Also comes with a mug, which initially I thought was full of coffee. It is empty. Thought there was something on the side of the mug. Just a little like red band. A little mug, a little tiny mug. Maybe we will eventually get like tables as well, or maybe building. Oh, that'd be cool. The actual place where Scooter sits, like the little entrance desk where the celebrities walk by, and the stairwell and stuff like that. That'd be kind of cool. Gonzo also comes with some popcorn. He comes with a lamp or light, studio light. That's what I do like about these figures, is that you're not just getting the figure, you're not just getting like a secondary figure, but you're getting other things as well. So like between that, you know, Kermit's chair, or really any chair for that matter, you know, some stools, some instruments and stuff like that. You can really fill out a diorama in very short amount of time. The last accessory, and the accessory I want to wait to the end to look at, is the trumpet or the sounding horn that Gonzo has. I remember at the end of the opener for Muppets, there is Gonzo blowing the horn there. Usually something would come out of it like an explosion or feathers. Some silly gag at the very end of that. Loved it though. You can't really put it into his hand. I mean, you could really kind of sandwich the hands together. We want to move like the elbow a little bit here. Bend the elbow. There we go. It's not really the easiest way to get the horn into his hand or into his mouth, because there's really, his arms don't clear enough of it, so you kind of would have to pretend, would have like the hand holding one of the trumpet sides, just kind of having it like that. But he doesn't really necessarily hold it unless you just kind of had him holding it like in his hands like that. That's okay. All right, so let's have a look at Gonzo here. I'm seeing Gonzo here. I really want to get like a Daredevil Gonzo the Great with the helmet and everything else. I think that'd be fun. But we have Gonzo here, which I'm not sure, not knowing enough of the behind-the-scenes ideas that came up with these Muppets, but does he not kind of bear some striking resemblance, like the tuxedo and stuff, to like Sammy Davis Jr.? Like Gonzo could be a smaller Muppet version of Sammy Davis Jr. I don't know, I might be the only one that thinks that. But like the tuxedo looks like something that Sammy Davis would wear. I'm probably the only one that thinks this. But he's very small. I'm sure right now somebody just said, Sammy Davis who? Sorry, that's a reference, something that would make me old. But I like the look of Gonzo. He's very small by a comparison to the Kermit that we already had a look at. There he is next to Kermit. He's maybe a head smaller than Kermit, give or take. A little bit wider, a little bit bulkier than Kermit. Love the contrast, though, between the two characters. They've done a phenomenal job on the sculpting of the, I don't know if you want to call them feathers. That's true weirdo feathers, by the way. On the back there, his big schnoz. Little tufts of hair at the top there as well. Quite a nice little figure, I must say. And I'm not just saying that because Gonzo is my favorite. When it comes to Gonzo's posability, now he has a little bit more than Camilla does. His head is on a hinge joint or a rotational joint, like a swivel joint, but it doesn't rotate very well. It's very on the stiff side. It does move, just with a little bit of, there we go, just a little bit of adjusting here. Shoulders hinge out. The arms rotate all the way around. He does have a bend in the elbow, which also allows that forearm to rotate. He does have a rotation also in the hand. Waist swivel. Leg hinge back and forth. Looks like it also hinges out. A knee hinge. This allows the lower leg to rotate. And he's also got a rotation in the foot. Hinges up and down. Yeah, overall, I like the figure. Liking what Diamond Select is doing so far with this Muppets line. Could have been cool to get a Rizzo the Rat with Gonzo along with Camilla. Because, I mean, like Kermit came with Robin right there. And also Bean. Right there, Bean. Granted, I think Gonzo's accessories are a little bit larger. Camilla's a little bit larger, but maybe I would have liked to see Rizzo make it to this packaging as well. But I'm sure they've got plans for Rizzo to be released with another 2-pack or possibly 3-pack. But in the meantime, I really like these figures. I think they've done a really good job, really astonishing job on the property here of the Muppets. Jim Henson, I think, would be very happy. Today's Toy Spot, we were continuing our looks at the Diamond Select Toys Muppets Select figures. We're looking today at Gonzo the Great, and Camilla, his chicken. Rah! He's over there, right over there. She's over there. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have a look at Scooter and Fonzie Bear. I'll be right around the corner. As always, thanks for watching. See you next time.